Hey, what's going on, shrimp keepers? Meet my dad.
Hey.
My dad, we were actually supposed to do an electrical job this morning, and then they have a 125-gallon tank in their basement that I've talked about before, but the filter ended up going bad, so we got the shop vac here, and it was just dripping all over the floor. It drained down probably right here, so I imagine it was probably about 20 gallons, and so we're just getting that cleaned up. There's Emma. There's my mom. It's actually her birthday today, so happy birthday, Mom.
Hi.
And so we're just getting that all done. I'll continue this video and do an update at the warehouse, but I just wanted to show you guys. Tanks do go bad, filters do go bad. It's just all part of life. And unfortunately, we didn't have the tub under there when it went bad, so it got all over the floor and dripped all through the basement. But it's good now. I think I got it fixed. We're gonna see, and I'll give you guys an update here in a little bit. Alright, so I'm back to check on the fish tank, but Amanda just went and let Em out, so you guys get to see her reaction. There she is! Hi, baby! Oh, she gets so excited. Look at her. Oh, are you crying? Are you crying? I love you. Mwah. Hold on, let me finish this video. She's the best dog ever, and I mean it. But anyway, so I came back over here just to check on it. Obviously, it's still wet. You can see that. I mean, it's real wet. Like, there was solid 20 gallons of water on the floor. So the carpet company's coming tomorrow. I don't know if I mentioned that. We got the filter fixed. As you can see, there's no drainage. It's just not level. So there's no drainage. That's awesome. And this is as dry as a bone. So it's really, really good. Me and Amanda just stopped over to check on this and then get Emma and take her home. And then we're heading over to the warehouse. So stay tuned, and I'll show you guys what's going on at the warehouse. Hope you guys are having an awesome week. Hey, so we're back at the warehouse, and I wanted to show you guys something. I'm just getting ready to go through and feed all the fish. And we made a decision for this planet tank rack. I don't know if I've told you guys this before or not, but what we're going to do out here is we're actually breaking all of these tanks down. We're still leaving them up, but we're going to take everything out of them. We're going to move all the fish to different tanks outside of this room. And then since this furnace is in here, this room stays heated. It keeps the tanks at about 65 degrees. And then what's going to happen is we're going to redo all these tanks to look something like these tanks right here. What's that, honey? Paper towels are in there. Oh, she's wondering where the paper towels are. Let me go help her real quick. Alright, so go figure, they were right exactly next to the sink. Oh, that's funny. But anyway, so I'm back. So we're going to redo the tanks. And sorry about the flicker, that's because of the LED lights. But we're going to redo them with just sand, right? And then I'm actually going to take these bottom tanks, there will be nothing in them. Well, sand too. But I'm going to put the matin filters in the back. And that will stop the shrimp from getting down into the bottom tote. And then probably most of these fish I'll move down below, as long as there's no aggressive fish down there. And most of them are probably going to sell and different things like that. And then we're going to do a lot. We're going to do, it's kind of crazy. We're going to do, I think it's 800 shrimp per section. So 100 shrimp per 20-gallon long tank when we do our import order. And I think we're doing carbon Rillies, blue velvets, orange neos. Shoot, what are the other ones? Maybe chocolates? And then, I don't remember the last one. I really don't, but I'll have to look. But anyway, so we're going to do a ton of shrimp out here, and it'll more or less be the start of our wholesale. So what I'm thinking about doing is, we're going to get into wholesale shrimp. We're going to quarantine the shrimp. We're going to get them in. We're going to quarantine them for a month and see what our death ratio is. If it's crazy high, then we're obviously not going to do this anymore. But at least one time we're going to try it, and hopefully it goes well. And so we're going to get them in, and we're going to quarantine them for a month. Hopefully the survival rate's, greater than 60%. That's the goal. Greater than 60%. And then, maybe they'll have babies, different things like that. So this will be our wholesale category. So we're going to start selling to some pet stores that we have good relationships with. And again, it comes down to quarantine. And you guys will know I'm going to quarantine them because I'm going to do all the videos on walking you guys through it. So we figure after a month of quarantine, hopefully most of the stuff will be healthy enough to sell. And we'll be able to wean out most of the parasites and diseases that they come with. And so that's our hope with shrimp. And if they go well enough, we're actually thinking about, and I wish I could turn the camera around, but we're actually, I will. But we're actually thinking about also doing imported shrimp on the website. They would be cheaper than our USA bred shrimp. And then again, we'd quarantine them for a month. But again, it all depends on what our survival rate is. Like, if our survival rate's 20%, then obviously it does, financially it doesn't make sense to do this. But hopefully the survival rates, you know, 60, 70% or even higher would be awesome. And then we can sell them on the website for cheaper. Because right now, if you guys notice, our website, flipaquatics.com, is completely sold out pretty much all the time. You know, we just aren't breeding enough, and that's what it comes down to. So we're fixing it, we're getting to it. So I don't know. So it's going to be interesting where to go. Our future is definitely USA bred shrimp because they're healthier, and at least in my opinion. But it's also a good realm to import because you get a lot of new genetics, some great colors from overseas, and it'll be good to have someone in the United States that quarantines them for a long enough time. And again, this all depends if they do well. If after a month we only have 20% of the shrimp left, then we're never going to do it again. But that's the fun of doing it. It's the risk, it's the reward, it's showing you guys what's going on. So it's all going to be a lot of fun. So I'm excited to kind of revamp this room. I think we're going to dive into it on Friday, me and the wife, and get that done. That room, that's the shrimp room back there. This is the couch that my buddy Mark talked me into getting. It's kind of a funny story. I'm gonna do a little squirrel movement and tell you about it. So my buddy Mark, he texts me. He's like, he's part of our little fish group, our fish club. He's like, hey, do you want another couch for the boardroom? Because the board, our fish club board meets out in the lobby. And I'm like, yeah, is it nice? And he's like, yeah, it's really nice. It's kind of old, but it's super nice and in great shape. And I'm like, oh, cool. So I go over there, and this is it. Not dogging on these couches at all, but this thing, it's definitely old. Let's just put it that way. So it's kind of a funny story, and I still make fun of him about it today. But anyway, yeah. So we're super excited to get this room turned over, and let me actually show you fish too. I'm not just walking around, but there's some really nice stuff still in here. Like we have, like check these Paleotis out. Corridor's Paleotis longfin. And I mean, they are stunning. I should feed them real quick. But they really are beautiful fish. So there's a couple things in here that I really want to keep. I'm thinking about putting some of them in the pond at home. We got that, I don't even know, it's probably a 50 or 60 gallon pond that Gary hooked us up with. So I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm super jacked about the shrimp order. I can't wait. We're just waiting on the import license to come through. They said 30 to 60 days. It's been about 30. So anytime from now until next month, it should be coming in. So that's awesome. And it really is going to be a fun little process. So thank you guys for all your support. If you still are watching this video, it's because you guys love me. And I appreciate that because I love you guys too. And it's just a lot of fun. And that's what this hobby's all about, just having fun. And so really, it's not about the money. If it was about the money, I would have quit this business a long time ago, because I can honestly tell you I've been doing this for about 3 years and I haven't made a dime. But I do have a lot of fun doing it, and I really enjoy it, and that is where the passion comes from. That is what this hobby is about. And so I'm just happy to be a part of this hobby and help grow the shrimp hobby. And I love it. I hope you guys love it. Obviously you do because you're watching this video. But you guys make it a great week. I'll bring out a video on Friday, but I'm not sure it will be a fish room video. It depends. But hey, I am doing a live stream with KG Tropicals tomorrow. Shoot, I forgot to mention it, but I'm mentioning it now. Not a lot of people are going to hear it. Dang it. But that's going to be awesome. So check out KG Tropicals. He's on YouTube. He does some great videos, but I'm going to be on a live stream with him talking shrimp. And so that's going to be a lot of fun. But you guys make it a great week, and I will talk with you guys actually tomorrow on KG Tropicals live stream. Later.